disconnected.
Or maybe you're a student or something, like $10,000 can give you 2 or 3 months where you just trade and see, is this for me? Can I do this for a living? So, I mean, I think we're all properly impressed by what Joey just did, but don't let anyone, and guys, if you request your first payout, it's $1,000 and that means the world to you. That's fucking awesome. All right. So don't let anyone, you know, ever, you know, it's you and what that money means to you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You know, I think that's a big problem a lot of people have. They're always thinking about that first 100,000 or first million before you've gotten the first 5. So just be, you know, show patience. So 11 days is a lot of patience in those accounts, and it's still a very quick time. So just keep that.
100%. 100%.
Push down on NQ now. We're going to take out London lows now. Pretty sure.
And I'll tell you, Joey's bullshit. He says that's going to go into his personal account. It pays. It's 10K just for a day for his yacht staff. So I imagine
it's also gas money on the yacht. You know.
AI staff is expensive. We did just take out London lows. We did just take out London lows there. So,
That's
let's
great.
see.
Anyways. Anyways.
There's the push down. There's the push down.
Yeah, nice selling coming through here.
Hey, gold coming back down as well. Hell yeah.
Oh, a question that I was going to answer, and I can't find it.
Do you remember what the question was?
Something about stop loss and take profit, but I have to. You trade 5 MQ. What is your stop in target? Target I take what the market gives me. It's usually around 15 points on average. But if I'm scaling in and out, I'll leave runners and try to go for a little bit more if the market will give it to me. But generally, it's usually about 15 points, I would say, on average. And then stop loss is usually I usually have 1-to-1s. I try to take trades that are 1-to-1s. Depends on market structure, obviously. If I'm in a position size where I can tolerate a little bit more of a pullback, then the point size will be a little bit different. It again depends on market structure. But if structure is too far away from my stop or where I would like to have a stop, then I'd go by point value. So it really just depends on the sentiment of the market and where we're at in price. Dream team, I don't really set a daily profit target just because I don't like to set like limits on myself. The only limits I set is like daily loss or how much I lose in a day. But if I set a daily profit target, the reason why I don't is because I don't want to feel like I'm placing expectations on my trading every single day. I don't like that kind of pressure. And so if I set like a $500 profit target or daily profit target in a day and I hit 300, am I going to continue trading to get to 500 even when I shouldn't? Or am I going to feel discouraged if I didn't hit the profit target? Like, I just don't like setting those kind of limits on myself. And so, again, it just comes down to what I said earlier, just taking what the market gives me.
Yeah, email. That's not what I said, but okay. No, I understand. I was saying that never mind. I'm not going to repeat myself. No, you should absolutely not quit your day job after the first 10K. What I said is that gives you runway, that gives you the ability to explore it a little bit. And I was just making the point, in 3 weeks of work, Joey's made enough to pay, I mean, depending on, where he lives, with like 5 months of his mortgage, right? 4 months, and whatever. That was my point.
Right.
KJ, usually, I mean, it's, if I can get a bigger move when I leave runners, then I'll get it. But generally, it's more along the lines of scalping.
Matt's too polite. Clearly, you don't know me that well. I try to give everyone that comes in here, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt on when people are asking questions, especially names I recognize, people that are here every day. Joe, I know Joey, your chat just roasts you. We have fun with our chat. We go back and forth. As long as people are being funny and not like disrespectful to each other, that's fine. We don't mind that. Just we're all good. Dr. Evil does not have my beard, KJ.
I'm pretty sure my live stream chat wakes up thinking how they're gonna roast me. Okay. I mean, it's like the first thing that is on their mind.
So you need, for your next stream, once that money comes in, you need to take at least a little bit of it out in cash, and for your next stream, do the Chappelle where you're dabbing your eyes with the with the cash. Like, oh, what now, guys? Huh?
What now? By the way, chat, I told you we have many giveaways today. Now, here's my question for you. For the next giveaway, do you rather want to do a giveaway where you get $100 in merge credit, Tradify merge credit, or would you rather want to do a giveaway where you get the chance to win 2 50K growth accounts? You decide. Type merge or account, whatever you prefer.
Oh no.
Hey, gold's dipping now. Let's go.
Hey, did it break below that low there? Let's see. Almost. That oops, actually hang on. Flip. That low we have at, what is it? 196 looks pretty interesting for gold to run that. I feel like if we run that, it's gonna be a pretty big pop. I'd be curious to see if gold runs at 196 and finds strength out of it, because it is a big support area. I mean, even looking more left on the chart, 196 down to 190. Pretty interesting level.
Let's see. If gold dumps through 4200, you might see it have a proper dump there. All right, most of you want the counts, so let's do accounts. We're gonna do merge later. Easy. Let's just do both. We're currently sitting at 567 likes, guys. Let's get the stream to 622. 622, we're gonna do the next giveaway.
Did I miss why everyone's typing account?
Connected.
Counts in the chat.
Yeah, one. Mariam, you're cracking me up. Stop it. This gold short. It's about to play out. Chat gold short. 1 micro.
Nasdaq still getting that, some sellers coming through here. We might be coming down to those 190s on Nasdaq.
Yeah, it looks like it. Just a continuation. I was literally thinking that we would move higher today on NQ, but apparently not. All right, we're up 27 points on gold now. This is so dumb. It's kind of funny. All right. Preparing to giveaway for you guys. 250K growth accounts is what we're going to do. $80Ks. AB, thank you. We appreciate you being here. Kevin, where did I go short? You can always see it in the top right. Is my position on stream, top right. It says short 1 S1, MGC 1 micro at 4212.2. That was a chat trade. You guys decided that I should go short there, so I'm just not gonna close this position until I leave the stream. That's the plan. Doesn't matter if negative or positive.
Nasdaq getting a little bit of buyers coming through.
You looking at book map or just charts?
Just charts.
Alright.
Yeah, I just see the bid coming through on Nasdaq right here.
Sure.
Yeah. See if it holds. I mean, I still want the 190s, but I could see buyers potentially stepping up here.
Yeah, gold broke that 4,200 level pretty gnarly. So see if it continues to dump.
I would like to see NQ consolidate for one more candle, push over 260. Oh fuck!
Yeah, it's yeah.
Well, never mind.
I was just gonna say I like a consolidation and a push over 260. Okay. I don't want to get in on
Taking
this candle,
a bet.
So let's just. I'm gonna ride this one out, but I like.
Bet's gonna lose.
I like the area on the chart.
Why
here.
do you do this?
And above
Why
260
you
gets
do
us above
this?
the -1 standard deviation band for Bebop.
Bebop.
Yeah, KB, we'll see once the hourly closes. Paul, can I explain my shorts on GC? No. I asked the chat, should I go short? Chat said yes, so I went short. This is not a setup. This is a dumb 1 micro short on gold on a 150k growth eval. This is not an account I care about, honestly. Because I already have 550k growth funded. So can't even have more funded. Yeah, right, Fred. That's exactly why.
I wouldn't be opposed to getting a long if we can get a little bit of a pullback here. I think there's a good R&R there for a long if Nasdaq can pull back before ripping all the way back to Bebop, but I don't know if we get it.
Bebop.
Bebop.
Now let's see. It's looking like it wants to go up now in
Yeah,
this very
it's,
moment.
Nasdaq's trying to catch a bid.
Yeah, I like a potential reversal pattern here, but I'm with you, Joey. I would like to see it move down just a little lower.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want a long in the 60. Ideally, I would take it in like 45.
I don't have an issue going long in the 60s, but I didn't want to do it on this candle. I wanted to see a rest candle or consolidation candle first. Sometimes it just goes. I mean, it's a nice reversal pattern, and sometimes it just goes, but it doesn't meet our risk-reward profile or our potential setups. And so sometimes you watch it go in the direction you were pretty sure it was going to go. And people complain about that. I say, welcome to trading.
Welcome to trading.
What was your welcome to trading moment there, Joey?
Probably all the accounts that I've blown when I first got into futures. That was probably my welcome to trading.
Was it like the 4th one or the 400th one, or what was the one that you're like,
oh God, man, I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. I've blown a ton of accounts when I got into futures. Holy, I mean, I cycled through them.
And now you're live requesting 10K payouts.
Yep.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, I feel like I mean, everybody's gonna do it. Like as soon as you get into futures, you get your intro to futures, you're newer to trading. Like you're gonna blow through so many accounts.
Everybody pays tuition.
Everybody.
It's time, it's money, and most likely it's both.
Yeah.
True. You know what? I don't even remember what I said as the light goal, so we're just going to do a giveaway. Because why not? Because we hit 50K subscribers, guys. Thanks to all of you guys being here. So everybody who's new here, welcome to Tradovate TV. This is where, the good stuff happens. So we're going to give away 2 50K growth accounts. All you got to do for that is you have to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and Once I give you the keyword, you type that keyword in the chat, but only do it once, because if you do it more than once, you will automatically be disqualified, which sucks. Now, the keyword is, since we're in a gold short, obviously, dump gold. One word, dump gold. No space in between. Do it now.
It's exactly why I didn't want to go long on that candle.
Matt, I'll say that I think I really had two welcome to trading moments. I would say one, the account's blown, and two, I had been working a full-time job, while I was.
Damn, I should have took that.
And,
All right, that was a gamble trade.
And I was just starting to get somewhere with trading while I was working my full-time job, and then I got laid off.
Okay.
And I got laid off from my full-time job because they were cutting back on positions. They were trimming the company, and I was just part of the cuts. And that was my I had to make I made trading work. I went all in with trading at that point, and it was like do or die for me at that point. You know what I mean? So that was I think that was my second welcome to trading. Which you don't recommend for anybody. I mean, if you lose your job and you're not comfortable with trading, like go get another job, have another source of income.
Yeah, until trading becomes a source of income, you should always have one. Now, listen, if you're from, I root for retail traders no matter their background. Some people are blessed. They have the ability, whether it's money they've saved or family money, or whatever, to take some time and learn. And if that's you, no hate on that whatsoever. Like, take that opportunity, right? Most of us don't, and so you're learning while you're dealing with all the stress that a job and providing income for your family creates, and you've got trading stress on the side, right? So that's the people that get into trading wanting to be successful and are willing to work for it will usually get there. The people that get into trading needing to be successful are usually the ones that struggle, because you're just guys, I don't have to tell chat this. This is hard enough. Making money in trading, whatever the circumstances, is hard enough. When it has enough stress, and when you put that added
come
stress
on
yourself, you're going to spiral, and you're going to spiral very quick. We've all had times in our lives, the four of us on this, no exception, where the stress is just like, holy shit. Right, like you're sitting staring at. I mean, guys, that was my life before I got into trading. You're staring at the ceiling at night, like, how the fuck am I going to do this? Right, and that's one of the main reasons I got into trading. I gave up a job and a career that I truly liked, but just did not pay the bills. Right, like I was looking at in the coaching world, basketball coaching world, you got to be in your late 30s to early 40s before you start making any kind of money, and before that, you're moving around every 2 or 3 years. I don't care if you're on the high school or college circuit. Sometimes sacrifices need to be made. I miss it every day, which is why I like to, obviously I'm on the stream now, but I used to do a lot of coaching and stuff like that because I enjoyed that interaction and that helping. That's a little bit of a sacrifice. I will say the juice has definitely been worth the squeeze when it comes to the income from trading and the stuff around trading. But yeah, that's like pressure on yourself, the worst thing you can do in trading. Yeah, Joey's right on that, Colby. It's hard enough without you putting added pressure on yourself. So.
All right, nice. You just dropped some gold there, and everybody who said dump gold, you did too. So let's pick two 50K growth account winners. Drew, go pick the first one. You guys will see it in the chat, so stop typing dump gold. It's not going to do anything anymore. You're going to see when the bot announces it in the chat. The first winner is Kamal Jah. Kamal Jah, congrats. You just won a 50K growth account. Make sure to type something in the chat so we see you're there. Please.
Let's go.
Kamal Jah.
I know I say it a lot, but I am still so impressed with those that have taken free accounts to payouts. That's fucking amazing.
That's so cool.
That's one of the coolest things that since we've been doing this stream that we've had at least 2 people, and I think we know for a fact at least 2 more have done it. But yeah, and if you are ever in that situation, guys, you got to let us know, because we will truly want to celebrate you. I mean, you get a payout, we're going to celebrate you regardless.
100%.
But that's really, really cool when you can take a giveaway account and take it to a payout. That's,
hell yeah. Now,
there's no such thing as free money, guys, because you're going to put time, energy, and effort into trading that. But that's as close as it gets right there.
Very true. So let's pick a second winner. Drew, Go ahead, because Kamal said yo. All right, second winner is Dennis Lush. Dennis L-A-J-H. Dennis, you just won 50K growth account. If you claim it in chat, so type something, please. Please.
Meanwhile, the NQ's just thrown up last 3 5-minute candles: selling wick, buying, or buying wick, selling wick, buying wick.
Yeah, it's I'm still not opposed to longs. I'm actually in one at 41, but if we come down and take the lows, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this. I'm not gonna let it run against me if we run these lows.
Nick, you starting to regret not sizing up in that gold short?
Yeah, looks like it. looks good. We're up 27 points right now. This is massive on gold. 30 points now, by the way. By the way, you two winners, Kamal and Dennis, make sure you add your email addresses to your YouTube channel description, and then we will reach out to you and send you your code within the next 7 days. Very well done. Congrats.
If NASDAQ runs these lows, I'll get stopped out here. So I'm gonna give it to the.
Danny, first of all, props to for making that money that you've made under very difficult circumstances. So well done. Just keep doing it. Keep improving. That's it. And if you can make enough to just stay afloat in the meantime, that's great. So. Yeah, TD Garage brings up a good point. Joey, I know this is a sore point for you as well as it is for me, the amount of bullshit out there in the education space.
Oh, there's so much.
So the problem in trading is when you find a source of learning lately, there's some good stuff online, but overall, a giant pool of shit. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But guys, I will just say there as much as I have an issue with people out there that are less than, I'm not going to use the big S word, but less than honest with potential clients in the education space, whether it's a community, a course, live trade, whatever. And guys, there are people that sell communities, sell courses, and all of that are good, honest, decent people, and they will help you. They are very hard to find. I will fully admit to that as somebody whose background is almost 10 years in the education space. I've done just about everything in one way, shape, or form, free or paid. And there's so much bullshit out there. It's never been harder to find somebody decent. At the same time,
All right, we finally actually waded in for the trade.
There are some people who put on a really good front, and you don't know until you're a few $100 in that it's just not going to help you. And sometimes there's going to be good, honest educators that are just not. Either they don't teach well, or you don't resonate well with them, and that's fine. That's going to happen. But if somebody promises you like ridiculous returns, guys, if somebody's talking about a 90% system with a 4-to-1 R to R or some bullshit like that, there is a little bit of let the buyer beware in that, right?
Yeah.
You know, I don't get me wrong. I spent thousands of dollars on education my first couple years in the
Come on,
business, and a good
come
chunk
on.
of it was helpful. Some of
Don't
it
go
was not
against
helpful,
me.
And that wasn't the fault of the person who sold it. Some of it was not helpful, and they were full of shit, and I fell for it. So that's normal. Never pay $5,000, 10. We joke, buy my course $5,000, 10. Like, never do anything, and for $5 grand, motherfucker better fly to your house and help you trade, right? Like that's. But if something sounds too good to be true in this business, guys, whether it's a course, an indicator, a live trading room, it probably is. Not that there's not some great education out there. Hell, this show's free every day, and I'd like to think we provide some decent education, but you still have to do the work. There are things that will help your learning curve a little bit. There are no shortcuts, so stop looking.
The thing is, like, I don't even think it's really the fact that I'm not really against pricey mentorships. I'm against pricey mentorships if there's no credibility behind it or transparency behind it.
Yeah,
that's where I'm against it. If you have an expensive mentorship, like that's totally fine as long as like the value's there for it and there's transparency and credibility there. Right. I mean, I think that makes sense because I know like one-on-one coaching, like it takes up time. Like I understand why people charge that the way they do, as long as it's like you can validate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And the M word, mentorship, gets thrown around a little bit. So you know, for like when I would do that with somebody, the first thing is accessibility. Right? Like if somebody's charging you 4 figures or more for a mentorship and you can't get a hold of them within a few hours, like if you're having a problem or you tilted again or this or that, that's not a mentorship. That's one-on-one coaching on their time. which is not that that's bad at all, but they shouldn't be calling that a mentorship. A mentor is somebody who is quite honestly there for you when you need it. So again, just keep that in mind. And if you're in a mentorship group with 5,000 people, you're not in a mentorship group. So just.
Well, I think it's just a terminology at the end of the day.
Yes.
Because I mean,
very
look
much so.
from a perspective, my perspective on this. I mean, I ran a coaching business for like 4 years, where I taught videographers how to build a successful video business, and I did that after running my own video business for 6 years and then selling that to the biggest video production.
It's all really good info.
So.
All right.
I called it a coaching business, and it was group coaching. It was very clear it's group coaching, right? And we sold it for 7K for 6-month access, right? So we sold it at these prices. And I don't think that's wrong as long as you deliver way more than what they pay for, right? Our average student went from like 2-3K a month to 10K a month within literally 2 to 3 months. So if you pay 7K to then go to 10K a month, I mean, hell yeah, right? Worth it. But it really depends, first of all, what you call it, terminology, and second of all, do you actually deliver what you promise? Because if you deliver what you promise and somebody's willing to pay 7K, 10K for it, do it. That's my perspective.
100%.
Oh yeah, I mean, as long as the expectations are clear going in. And to be fair, Nick, the amount of non-honest mentors are a lot higher in trading than they are in something like videography, I would imagine. I'm sure there were some bullshit artists in that business.
There are bullshit artists there as well.
But trading, just because of the nature of it and how much money is involved, it attracts those type of people. So
Very
yeah.
true.
So
But also trading,
I would be a lot less hesitant to spend a lot of money on a mentorship for something else as opposed to something in trading.
Very true, but trading is also the easiest one where you can prove yourself, right? Just showing brokerage statements, etc.
Absolutely.
So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all agree.
Yeah.
Back to looking back at the charts right now, though, NQ is not letting go.
I'm still in this long.
Still trying to fall, but not really falling. What was your entry again, Joey?
41.
41. Okay, so pretty much there.
Yeah, we're just sitting at my break even right now.
All right.
52.53 gets you over the +1 or -1 standard dev band.
50 now.
Bop sitting up there at 78. Yeah, Julianne, it's all about what's promised. Again, like Nick said, if you say.
I'm looking at that right now. Kind of want to jump in for a possible here. Hoping we actually dump right now. Looking for the dump.
What size do you trade your Tradovate account, your live account with?
My personal account, I still only do 5 micros. Yeah.
Okay.
So
What's your plan for that? Is that like long-term savings, retirement, or or will that eventually generate income as well?
It'll eventually generate income as well. We're working on growing it to 100K.
Okay, cool.
Once we get to 100K, then we'll start taking payouts from it.
Nice. Like that.
Nice.
And by trading it and then adding profit and payouts to it, like that's the goal on how I'm getting it to 100K.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Diddy Garage, I hope you're on Team Tradify TV for the Cup. Grand Cup. We haven't asked in a while. Who has not signed up yet? Or should I ask differently because everybody has signed up anyway. So who has signed up for the Grand Cup? And have you signed up with code TV? That's what's important.
Nasdaq getting a little sellers here. Need buyers to defend this level if this is gonna pan here.
All right, here we go.
You have your own team, right? On the Tradify Grand
I
Cup.
do. Yeah, I do.
Oh, that makes
Uh-oh,
some
we're
dark
beefing
enemies
then,
now.
huh?
Yeah.
Is it team hashtag fake yacht?
It's same hashtag Bald Kings.
Bold King. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, Matt, now you got to decide which team you're on. Damn.
Well, I'll quietly root for them, but I'm on Team Tradify TV.
Colby, what? Colby, what? Damn.
Looks like it's getting defended, and it probably
knows.
should start getting out of the trades.
Colby knows.
He got the wrong information.
Team JM, baby.
He got the wrong information, Colby. Hey, USA, how you doing? Registration for Grand Cup entries closes in 19 days. You can still enter while it already started, so keep that in mind.
We got Redneck Trades, Team JM in here. Holy.
But it starts a week from Monday, correct? The actual trading part of it?
Starts on 2nd of November. Julianne, what team am I on? Team Tradify TV, of course. Miss Pepper, you made 16K today? Hell yeah. Well done. Nice.
It is an absolute tug of war right here for NQ.
Yeah, I wonder what he made 16K on. Gold? Gold or NQ, or what did you do?
Need everybody to go flood in some long. Help me out a little bit.
Julianne, my picture is on the page. You go to the teams, Team Tradify TV, it's right there. It is right there.
Matt, is it cold up there in STL?
You know what? In the mornings have been. It's been, honestly, Joey, it's my favorite fucking time of the year, man. I love waking up or sleeping in cold, and it's 60 to 70 during the day. Love it. Outstanding. Yeah,
Come on,
I was
baby.
just saying early on.
Come on.
Yesterday morning, I woke up. It was the first time I had to turn the furnace on.
Really want this to work out
60
here.
now,
We're
so I just wanted
waiting.
to get it up a few
We're
degrees. So yeah, that nice,
expecting
that
this to
nice
work
dusty,
out.
hairy burn when you first turn
Come
your
on.
furnace on for the year. So, but no, how's it down there?
The other night it got down into the 40s.
Ooh, yeah. I think we're gonna get a frost here next week, maybe.
Yeah.
It's gonna be borderline.
I think I saw
I
that.
don't like all of the orders that I'm
Break
starting to
thin,
see up
grass,
there.
slows down a little bit. I ain't gonna cut it today.
I think the next time it comes
No, they're
underneath,
gonna
we'll probably
cut line
start
in one more time.
pulling,
Just do it like Kane, Matt. Just let your dad.
pulling
take care
trade,
of it.
pulling profit.
Or just let it keep growing and it'll all die during the winter.
Well, I over the coming years, I will turn lawn care over to various services. But the first couple years in the new place, I had to do it. It was so bad. It was. I mean, the lawn was just. It was.
Come on.
There was dead spots everywhere. It was.
Come on.
14 kinds of crab and invasive grass. It was, and it still needs a lot of work. I got 2 years, I think, before it'll be where I want it. But the year-over-year improvement was just huge. I forgot to take a bunch of pictures when we started because I'd love to
Yeah,
see it before and
see
after,
how
but
it's starting to move across. I'm
I
not
think I
really
did pretty
liking
well
that.
with the grass this year, and my
If
wife did really
it-
well with some planting some of the stuff. Because again, this house was. It was a former Air Force guy that had it, and then it basically, when he got transferred out, he tried to rent it for a year, and that didn't really work well. And then
There's moving
or a couple
above
years or
that.
something,
That's
it
not a
basically
good
sat
sign.
empty. So the lawn needed, and landscaping needs a ton of work. In fact, I got a guy coming out in the next few days to rip out some old overgrown bushes and stuff, and it's a process, but it's getting there. And after a year, I'm pretty happy. It's a lot like trading. Had to put in the work.
Had to put in the work.
Mhm.
I'm really needing the buyers to put in the work and get me out of this.
Do it.
turn into a long trade.
Yeah, it's not looking too bad now, though. The only thing I don't like is that the hourly didn't sweep previous hour's low. It just retested it, but didn't sweep it. Trading Dream Team. I mean, right now we still can't trade Project X, so I'm only trading one Tradovate 150k growth eval, and then I'm in one short, one micro gold short, baby trade. But Joey's in a long on NQ.
I am in a long on NQ. It's just been a tug of war here. I would like to get Bebop out of this trade.
I love how we just say that now without like a hint of irony or joke. Just go to Bebop.
Miriam doesn't even have to be here, and we say Bebop.
Well, and it's funny because, you know, we have added a lot of subscribers. Hey, 50,000 over the last couple of weeks. So like at least 3 times a week, we have to re-explain the Bebop thing. So it's kind of, it's almost going so much to the forefront. It's no longer lore.
By the way, everybody was saying that NQ swept previous hour's low. No, it did not. The low is sitting at 25 to 11.50, and the hourly candle that we're in right now, that low is 212. So half a point away from sweeping the low.
Boundless, we're going to look at the 50K thing. Obviously, Miriam's traveling for the next couple of weeks. I believe Rebecca is as well. So when everybody's back and settled, maybe sometime in between the holidays, we will do a big celebration, just kind of year wrap stuff, and we'll pay off our bets. I'll put on a wig. Yeah. Miriam will wear a bald cap, and Nick will, honest to God, appear in a non-white shirt on stream. It's very
dude, man. I don't know if I can do that.
You're gonna be like itchy and uncomfortable the whole time, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like moving around, and maybe I'll turn my cam off.
You're gonna be twitching like a tweaker.
Yeah, I might just turn my cam off.
Well, then we can't confirm you still have it on.
Yep, that is true. That is true. Abhishek, NQ has SMT with ES on the lows. But I'm just saying, NQ did not sweep the previous hour's low. What's so hard about that?
Almost wigged right to VWAP.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. You're still in that long?
Yeah, we're pulling back, though, so we just need to continue. My stop's at break even at this point. I'm not going to let this go right on me anymore.
Risk off on the trade. Very nice.
If we pull back to my entry, it is what it is. But at that point, it doesn't make sense for me to let it go red. Not, especially with how long I've sat in this.
RIP to anyone who bought gold on yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about it. I was looking at this move back up, to potential break the double top, and I was looking at some swing positions, some ETFs. But I said I wanted to see a sustained break of 4,400 in gold, and we didn't get it. And I almost had a little FOMO there. I was like, this next move up is could just, and I, nope, stick to your rules. We don't have a confirmed break yet, and probably save me a couple grand.
We're up 32 points on gold now. It would have been nice with a mini.
Come on, NQ.
Or 2. Yeah, good push there. When are you trailing your stop?
As soon as we get to VWAP.
Where?
Bebop.
Ah, okay.
And I'll trail it really tightly at that point too. Just looking for a little Bebop test.
Little beep bop.
A little beep bop.
Beepity boppity beep.
Let's see. You have that money gun ready, Joey?
I don't. Oh man, I don't have it in front of me.
That sounds like a big problem that we have
It
there.
does.
You can't make money and don't have money gun ready. Come on, man.
I gotta have the money gun ready.
Well, I have mine ready for you. So.
All right, we are moving and grooving right now.
Nice.
See if
Great
we can-
trade, Joey. Fire.
See if we can keep this going. I'm trailing my stop now. Stop's at 69.
I got my money gun ready for you. As soon as you take profit, we're on it.
Stop at 69.
69, yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
Hey, nice push there.
Trail it up.
He is a
Continue to
nice
trail
push.
this. 277's my stop now.
Give that man his money. Come on.
It was worth the wait, Chad. It was worth the wait.
He was worth the wait.
Keep
Dude, what a
going.
candle.
Don't stop now.
Now just pump it to all-time highs at this point. I mean,
Yeah.
oh shit, we're up 40 points on gold. Whoopsies.
All right. So I stopped out there at 77.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Joey, there you go.
Great.
Joey, here's your money gun.
Yes, love it. Love it. Show me the monies.
He
This thing
money.
could honestly continue to keep pumping. I mean, it's pretty strong now. So, but we're happy with that. Our entry was 41, got out at 77, so about 36er.
Uh-oh. Gold is falling. 43 points now in profit. Crazy how you can be in
Should
one
have got out when we had that chance.
gold and you're up $400.
Stop loss. Yeah, I forgot the money gun. It's on the boat.
Oh, so you never had a money gun?
It's AI too.
AI money gun.
Yeah.
Gold just continues to dump. It's pretty crazy. Gold is down 4.3% on the day. 4.3% is a lot. ES going wild. ES is pumping.
I put us up 400 on the day in the personal account. That's the one and done right there.
Nice, Joey.
The one and done.
Yeah. So not only so the personal account had a very good day today.
Yep.
You're gonna get a little cash influx and a little P&L there. That's very nice.
Yep. Personal account looking good. We sat in that trade for a minute, actually. I mean, that was kind of a long trade.
How long were you in it?
Let's see. I think it was trade performance. 20 minutes.
Patience.
That's crazy. Oh shit, silver is down 7%? Holy. That is a lot of percents.
That's a big move.
Yeah. Silver down 7, gold down 4.4 now. Pretty crazy. Pretty insane.
Well, looks like that was a great exit on that trade because NQ is.
That was fire. We're up 47 points now on the gold short.
Yeah, that's incredible. That's a nice move on gold.
Order pin.
Nick's sitting here so pissed he didn't do a couple of minis.
No, it's kind of funny because chat decided to go short, so chat was right. You know, we were down 25 points at one point in time, but we're up 47
Man.
points.
Yeah, gold is just sinking.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Send it to the
Order
ground,
filled. Order
please.
submitted.
Send it
49
down so I can
points.
load up a swing position on this.
Hey, we're up 50 points now. Damn.
Matter of fact, let's go back to the 3000s.
Yeah, please. 3,200. I'll pass the account. On 1 micro. Schrodinger, I've never doubted you, man. Never did, never will.
Gold at 166. I mean, honestly, it has room down to the 118s. That's like the next big, really big level that I see. Looking pretty good. Matt, what are you watching?
I'm looking at gold. I was also looking at the rejection off Bebop for the NQ. I'm not sure I trust it enough. I'll say that now. It's gonna push down a little. I was potentially looking at an entry at the open of this candle, but I wanted to just see how this one did.
Order submitted.
Yeah, that was a pretty, I mean, I guess it was, oh, yeah, pretty steep rejection there
Order sub.
on Bebop.
Order
It
submitted.
was a good amount of points,
Order
about
sub-
20 points or so.
Order sub. Order sub. Order cancel. Order fill.
Be
Order
curious to
cancel.
see if
Order
NQ
fill.
decides it wants to continue the selling back down, or if we're gonna
Order sub.
base out here. Oh, wow, a lot of selling
Order
coming through
fill.
now.
Order sub. Order submitted. Order submit.
Lots of selling. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Nasdaq in trouble.
Man, now that's got me looking at my news feeds. Like, did we get a tweet?
Nasdaq's in trouble. Dude, yeah, what's anything on financial views?
I got Trade Exchange pulled up. I'm not seeing anything.
Pretty interesting PA. I mean, it's
Order cancel.
Yeah, what I've said though is that we had between the last two FOMC meetings, like we just had such shit price action, so much of it, and that we're seeing a little bit of a crack. I mean, I said constantly through all that, guys, the bill comes due on this. We're gonna get great
Order
movement. It's just a matter of
Order
when and how much.
Order fill.
And not all of it has been beautiful and tradable and all that, but a lot of it has been. The last starting from last Monday through now, we've seen as much good consistent movement across multiple instruments as we've seen probably since the whole tariff thing started back in March and April.
Yeah, Nasdaq today is just, it has like all these kind of weird jumps, weird pops, like the random 15, 20 point
Order
pops
fill. Order submitted.
that just
Order sub.
can get annoying.
Order sub. Order sub.
I actually almost got stopped out on that trade that I was in. My stop was below the lows there, just
Order
below
submitted.
earlier, and I think we came within like two points of stopping me out. Or decided to actually run. Got everyone long in queue, and now the pain. Yep. Everyone's getting.
Wait, did you get out at the right fucking time? Holy cow.
Order submitted.
Yeah, that was a crazy exit, actually.
Wait, that's what we say, guys. What was your exit?
My exit was 77.
Okay, so just 8 points off the short-term highs. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Thanks, Bull Shark. Yeah, that's a crazy exit. I mean, glad I trailed as tight as I did.
Order submitted. Order cancel. Order fill. Order submitted. Order cancel. Order
Yeah, how about
fill.
I don't know how many baseball fans we got here, but I saw someone comment about the Jays. How about the Blue Jays, bro? Holy, first time in, was it 32 years the Blue Jays are going to the World Series, chat?
Yeah, and if the Dodgers beat the fuck out of them like they've done this whole postseason, you can kiss 2027 goodbye.
Yeah.
It'll be gone. The owners are going to dig in.
Dude, Ohtani on the Dodgers, he's a once in a generational talent, dude. Like that guy's crazy. 3 home runs. He
Wow.
had 2 career games in one game. I mean,
Yeah,
the
basically.
home run, the 3 home runs, and then how he performed on the mound at the same time. Like that's just insane.
Well,
Like,
and everyone killed him for the contract, but they said just in Japan sales and marketing alone, they've gotten his entire contract.
That was rough.
that is crazy. 700 was it 700 million?
700 million. Now most of it is deferred. So he's
All right,
he's not-
guys.
I mean, it's
All the
accounting-wise, it's
loves.
a smart thing. He's getting paid like
Time to head out.
a year during the contract. Then when the contract is over and he moves back to Japan, then he gets all the money.
That's the time we were
I mean,
supposed
don't get me
to.
wrong, I'm not mad at the Dodgers for spending within. This is what the system is, but they are.
Guess we should have
they are
held.
the
If we would have
direct
held,
cause of there not going to be a season after next year. In fact, I think
If we
if
were
lose the
supposed
entire
to,
season, maybe multiple, because the
this
owners are
account
flat
would
out
be
saying
positive.
behind the scenes, we are going to have a cap. The players' union's like, oh, really? So it's gonna. I mean, and just in my lifetime, I've seen too many baseball lockdowns. Hockey still hasn't recovered from the bullshit of the early '90s. It is what it is. And yeah, well, and the Dodgers are apparently going to offer Kyle Tucker a $500 million as well this offseason.
Oh, wow.
So, steer into the skid, I guess. But yeah, it's. I mean, you can appreciate what they're doing for their fans and the fact that they're spending money, but also understand they're going to be the reason baseball we lose a season, maybe more.
Yeah, you know who I feel bad for is Paul Skeens on the Pirates.
Oh my God,
Dude, imagine being so good on the mound and just like absolutely pitching phenomenally, and you have no team to back you up on it. Like
honestly, I think they're going to trade him after this season. I think this offseason they will trade, because imagine what you can get for him.
Oh yeah, I mean he deserves a better team.
Well, but see, that's the difference between something like Major League Baseball and the NFL. The NFL, for all of my issues with the NFL, and I have plenty, that they understand parity and they understand that the minute you start shutting out certain fan bases, your product will die in those markets, and that's happening in baseball, right? Like the penny pinching bullshit, like in St. Louis of all markets, right? I mean, I've been going to Cardinal games my whole life. Team's good, places packed. Team's bad, places packed. The bullshit ownership's been pulling for the last year and pinching pennies and not getting rid of a failed general manager.
getting ready to
2
sell
years.
this.
They should have done it 2-3 years ago. It's too expensive. Nobody's going to go spend.
Whoever's getting ready to sell this.
I mean,
I don't know why I
I'm
just said
certainly
that.
not the wealthiest
threw out
person
some
that goes
words
to a
and
Cardinal
terms.
game, but I can afford tickets anywhere in the building. And when I'm looking at them, going, no, why am I going to go pay this amount of money to sit in the third level and watch a shitty baseball team? You're in trouble, and it is what it is. Yeah, it's going to be a big economic squeeze after next offseason, but we'll see.
I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Hey, speaking of economic squeeze, I'm up 75 points on gold.
I was gonna say, dude, look at your gold trade, bro. Holy,
What the hell?
Impressive. That is definitely impressive.
Nick is actually making it rain on gold right now.
Well, to be fair, chat did. They told me to sell.
Oh, chat.
I
Chat, are
didn't
y'all
share.
Warren Buffett, dude?
We gotta give credit to chat,
Do we need to start a chat account?
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, Rebecca is doing that actually. She's trading one account, doing whatever the chat says.
Oh, I like that. I kind of want to do
kinda fun.
that. That sounds fun.
It is fun. That's insane, man. Never seen a 70-point move on gold while in a trade. We're in 1 micro.
Yeah, that's
Insane.
crazy.
It's insane to be up $700 on 1 micro.
That's actually wild.
Leah,
When did you? What was your entry?
4 to 12.2.
Golly.
Yeah. Long time ago.
What a trade.
That was pretty crazy. Lion says, give chat 50K accounts. All right, let's do it. 2 more 50K growth. Hell yeah. Let me set up a keyword here with Drew, okay?
Yeah, for this trade, I think they deserve it,
Yeah, they do.
Oh, chat might be the next Warren Buffett. So I don't know.
Let me set up a keyword with Drew, and then you get give 50K growth.
Order filled.
Hey, you know what, Mish? I'm missing the marbles too. But with the new setup we have, we can't run
Order
marbles.
modified.
Marbles would dump this to the ground, so it's better that we don't run marbles, you know.
Order
Just
cancelled.
gonna do flash giveaways.
Chat Buffett. I
Order
like it.
filled.
Son of a gun.
Closed.
Okay, I don't really like that.
Chat is the ultimate indicator.
Seems like it. Yeah, with one mini, this would have been nice.
What are you targeting? Are you just letting it run?
I mean, target is as soon as I leave the stream, I close the trade, no
Okay.
matter where it is.
Oh, okay, nice.
I hope it doesn't pump 70 points now in the next
Order
50 minutes.
Order Order filled.
Yeah, to be honest, with this kind of pressure and weakness, I really don't see that happening.
No, I don't think so either. All right, chat. Let's give away 250k growth accounts. All you got to do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I give the keyword, type that keyword in the chat, but only do it once, because if you type it more than once, you will get disqualified. Keyword, it's so funny. Chris Lee actually guessed it already. The keyword is Chad Buffett. One word, no
Order
space in
cancelled.
between.
Order filled.
Because you guys are better than Warren Buffett today.
Chat Buffett. Love it. That's good.
That's funny.
Man, it feels like this morning's moving like super slow.
Yeah.
Hey, I just
True.
looked at the time. It's
I
only
mean-
the market's only been open an hour.
I mean, to be fair, we have CPI on Friday. So
That is true. Yeah.
but when the market moves slow, it feels like time goes by way slower now.
DPI on a Friday is diabolical.
That is kind of crazy.
That
Not
is-
gonna lie, though.
That is
kinda
crazy.
Hey, Fred22DB makes a good point here. Did Chris Lee actually guess it, or does he have to stream in the future? Well, if he has to stream in the future, does he see the price in the future? So is he actually Chad Buffett? I don't know. Chris, let me look it up for you. I think so. I think time's confirmed for Friday, but let me double check. Let me double check right now.
Well, the count that we really want
I
to
was
matter
curious if the government
got
shut
out
down.
early.
Are we still gonna get CPI?
Yeah, apparently it is
And-
Friday. Yeah, 8:30.
That's crazy.
I think.
We lost.
Why they chose
Lots of money.
why Friday? I mean, Friday is hard enough as it is.
Make it harder.
Friday might honestly, Friday might be a boat day for me. Nick, you might just get the boat
We
day.
don't care about
What?
as much, and we just
Damn,
stick to the
okay.
strategy.
Well, you said that multiple times over the last couple
Well,
of months.
not
so
the
I-
full
Friday's
strategy.
looking pretty good. I mean, we took a payout this week. The personal account's up. CPI on a
So we're
Friday.
kinda
doesn't sound
trying to
too
see-
fun to trade. And so I think
Fair.
I think we might get the boat day on Friday.
Order
Okay.
filled.
Okay. Well, I'm down for it.
Hopefully, I have good enough internet out there in the middle of the ocean to tune in.
Well, you gotta get
Yeah, why
Starlink.
not?
Ocean Starlink. Hey, we might get the move down to 4,000 on gold here. I mean, if so, then that guy wouldn't have been wrong. We shared a theory yesterday, Joey. There was a guy who made a video that said 9 consecutive weeks on gold has happened 6 times. Like 9 consecutive green weeks on gold has happened 6 times in history.
Order
And every single time
canceled. Order
in the
filled.
10th week and after, it sold off for more than 30%.
Holy.
And only once was it an 11-week green streak. So if this is another one of those nine green and then sell off, then we might very well go to 4,000 and below.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
I am down for that. I would love that because I've been telling my community, bro, I want to swing trade gold. I would love to get a good entry on gold and just hold it.
Do it. Do it now.
Do it. So if I could get 4,000 or even in the high 3,000s on gold, I would start loading a position.
Oh, if gold's at 4,000 the next couple of weeks, yeah, there's going to be some. So I'm gonna get some leaps there.
I wish I could just hold this position. I'm up 80 points on gold. Can we just hold this to
Order
0?
submitted. Order fill.
New all-time lows.
Hold it to 0. I like that too.
0 rookie numbers, man. He's holding the negative 4,000.
Pretty insane. All right, Drew, you ready to pick 2 winners? Let's pick the first 50K growth account winner. Chat, you can stop typing Chad Buffett. It's not going to do anything anymore. Let's see who wins. The first winner is Jojo. Jojo, congrats. You just won a 50K growth account. Make sure to type something in the chat. So I see you there.
That's what my stepdaughter calls me, is JoJo.
Jojo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Joey.
She doesn't call you Joey fucking Morgan. That'd be kind of cool.
I know. We need to step it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Jojo says, let's go. Thank you. Hey, you're welcome. I see you already got your email address in your YouTube channel description, so you're good, Jojo. Now, Drew, let's pick a second winner for another 50K growth account because we got 50K subscribers.
Yo, Mill, I don't trade options. I don't really know much about options enough to trade them.
All right, folks, that's it.
Hey,
I have
the
to
second
go.
winner is Joshua